Hello, Monsters Abound here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and part 5. What fuck? It's one of them. It's part whatever it is. Doesn't matter. It's not important. Anyway, whatever part it is of my Malakai campaign for supporters. Where last time we had a poll, and the poll was, "What should we do about Malice?" And everyone just went, "I don't know, fucking kill him." So,
Malakai Makaisson.
All right, you bloodthirsty little hobos. That's what we'll do. We are going to get larger propellers, which is going to spend most of my money, but that is fine. We've currently got Warren sitting down here, and I am racing Calfog. Hang on, do we have any better names? Let's have a look through the old. Let's have a look through the old list, shall we? No, not that one. There we go. No, Calfog is renamed, isn't he? Of course he is. Idiot. Honestly, it feels like it's been ages since I last played this, but it's basically just been a few days. Calfog, of course, is renamed. That's right. Sorry. Look, he's getting moody. Never mind. Right, we were gonna kill. Right, I need to kill demons. I need to kill. Right, we need to finish off Epidemius. Epidemius is currently hanging around over here because he ran away like the little bitch that he is. Do I want to repair this? Not really. No, because it's uninhabitable and I don't want it. So I'm just going to torch it, I think. And that's obviously not going to cause me any issues in the future. No, sorry. Bob, why does Gotrek boost income? Such magic users may be wise and able to offer sage advice. Yeah, well... Yeah, alright. Pretty sure that's a grudgeon. It's almost definitely a grudgeon. You... Did we tick? I did tick you because I've basically got nothing else to do. Good, okay, so we will replenish here for a turn and then we will hop out. And I'm hoping that my little ambush will hopefully lure in some enemies into range and we can bop them one by one. Meanwhile, we're just keeping an eye on Grimgor because, you know, he's a naughty boy, isn't he? That Grimgor. Oof, what a character. So he needs to be kept an eye on, but that's fine. Everyone else is fine. We're all good. Looking good, actually, across the board. I mean, apart from obviously being at war with Wulfric, which is kind of a problem considering we're also at war with everyone around us. Bit rough. A little bit rough. But, you know, we're doing our best here, aren't we? We're going through the motions. We just need to exterminate some guys. Hello, you're going to declare war as well, are you? Okay, well, now you're at war with your next door neighbor. Why did you declare... Whoa. Why did you declare war on me and not Boris? What the fuck is that about? Why are you declaring war on me when you're not at war with your next door neighbor who you fucking hate? It's a fucking game, man. I swear to God. I just need to make the AI a little bit more sane in its choices. Because I'm going to be honest, at the moment, it's just a fucking idiot. I swear to God, it's so fucking brain dead. Can I reach you? I can do, and I'm going to be honest, you are the bigger threats. So let's go and bop old, what's this? Pin forks? Well, pin a fork in that, if you know what I mean. I don't. Norsicans get an early battering, which of course is great. And I feel like we probably need to kill off this guy as quickly as possible. What does he have? A Void Pendulum. Oh, well, that's not going to work well against me. But he does have some nasty AoE spells. So first we're going to dodge them, and then we're going to hit him with everything we've got, set him on fire, shoot him with bullets, all that kind of stuff. And he is not enjoying that at all. Yeah, so he's sad. He's already quite sad, understandable. And he is now disintegrating. Perfect. We've got some flankers on the left and right, but that's fine. We've got units protecting our flanks, so we should be fine. A little early attack coming in from Hellstriders on the right flank. However, we have some Slayers, which means these Hellstriders are having a bad day. I mean, everyone on the enemy army is having a bad day because they're charging into range of cannons and Goblin Hewers. Few flanking attacks don't really go anywhere. They are trying to keep out of the range of the Slayers. So obviously they can't actually reach us because the Slayers are protecting our flanks. The Slayers actually taking quite a lot of damage from the Demonettes because Slayers don't have any armour and Demonettes have quite good weapon strength and melee attack. However, I'm not that bothered because there's always more Slayers. The centre of the enemy army is completely destroyed and it's just the flanks we really have to worry about. However, it's not really going to be that problematic. Even some Forsaken who return to the fight take a face full of Thunder of Fire and then just walk directly into the Flamer attacks and that then breaks them and they run away, understandably. Warren is still running around just hacking people to death. He's only managed to kill 3 people. I think that's probably because he's only got little legs and everyone's died before they can actually reach him. And there we go, the enemy army is shattered, or in the case of demons, disintegrating, because they are sad. I get the feeling that this army was probably on its way to deal with me.
Come with me if you want to die. Demon Slayer.
It'd run away from Boris, obviously, and I suspect it was heading towards me.
Malakai,
Some sneaking suspicion.
let's get a rolling.
I wouldn't mind. Look, I don't. You know what? Player bias. I don't mind. I just wish that the Total War AI was just a little bit more smart about hiding it. Like it wears its heart on its sleeve, very much so.
Follow it, you.
Missile resistance. Yeah, go on. I mean, we're not fighting any armies with a huge amount of missile fire, but worth a punt, isn't it? Do we have anything which is going to give me more money? Yes, I think that's a good idea as we head in this general sort of direction. Monolith, where is the Monolith of Flesh? Oh, it's over there. Well, there's no point really upgrading that one because it's right next to where their army is. So, no with that. Now, we've got 7 turns of grudges. Now, this one's got a nice 600. That could be worth it. And it's going to be pretty easy to kill as well. We can bop him. And then we can go to Blackrock. That'll be 555. Which, a total of, what do we need? 13,000. Holy fuck. 13,000. Jesus, this system needs a serious fucking overhaul already. So at first they were going, oh, it's because of quest battles. I don't think it's because of quest battles. I think the system's just janky. I'm not entirely sure we're going to get hit halfway at this rate. Well, it looks like Ted managed to take the Port of Secrets, and then Boris retook it. So I suspect that Ted doesn't have much in the way of stuff left, although I'm slightly concerned that Tamarkan is attacking from the rear. That is obviously a bit of a concern. I'm not sure what I can really do about that apart from help Boris by taking all this stuff. I mean, I was a band. Oh, Elspeth. Goth Mummy is doing. Oh, fuck! I forgot to go in encampment. All right, to declare war. Yes, I'll call my allies to help. Poor Bozza. That's it. Don't run too far. Oh, you've got another army there. Right, boop. I will take that for no particular reason. And then we can encamp. Lovely. Right, so you've got an army there. That's Epidemius. Oh, did you... Wait, what? I thought that was Epidemius' army. Okay, well, I'm not overly concerned. We can reach you, but you're going to run away. Yep. Yep. Okay, is there anything kind of useful here that we could use? Iron price RQ reduction for Thunderer and Slayer Pirate units? Sure, why not? Crit and capacity. I don't really need that. I do quite... I mean, this army's kind of cobbled together.
Try not to kill you. Emphasis on try. You're with me, lads.
I do think that like the cobbled together armies are maybe a little bit more interesting than the armies that you build to basically what is a template. And I think that comes down to having units that are, you know, what units do you have available? So personally, I think in future I would like to see Total War kind of go more towards the you don't have you gain access to some units, but maybe at a cap, or maybe I quite liked the Thrones of Britannia, and the Chaos Warriors have this as well. Warriors of Chaos. They're sort of the way that they have access to that unit, but it's random. There's a percentage chance of it sort of coming in, like being available, and I quite like that. I don't think Tamarkan's actually taking any territory. Oh, that's fine. Do I want an outpost? I'm gonna be honest. I'm not really that invested. Don't tell me. I don't really care. I'm not that invested with Kislev, to be honest. They exist, and that's good enough. It's fine. You know. Good for you. Good for you for existing. Good job. Well done. Oh, well, Hans Squire's got the Nemesis crown.
Slayer,
good for him.
A crack be with us.
Okay, with any luck we can bop you.
I won't. I hope we're outnumbered.
Or not.
Engineer.
Okay, you are going to be a problem. You've just basically run... You've just abandoned your capital.
Futile.
You're going to attack the Monolith of Flesh, is that what you're going to do?
Just don't get in my way.
That feels...
I do not serve you.
Just the way the AI just does not give a shit, does it? It doesn't get... It's in no way...
Time for the fight.
It's in no way trying to preserve itself. It's just all out frenzied psychotic charge at you. Not at your armies though, just at your undefended settlements. It's really, I mean, it's just so like Epidemius, he didn't come and attack us. I mean, it would have been suicide in fairness, but Malice is running away. But have you, I mean, you've only got one settlement on this. How many you've got one settlement, mate. So you've abandoned your capital, your tier 5 capital. You've effectively abandoned that so you can go and sack an already ruined tier 1 Norscan settlement. Amazing. Just amazing decision making. Just fucking... Have you considered joining the fucking Tory party? Because this is genuinely their sort of level of short-term thinking. You absolute bellend. I mean, it'll make life easier for me. I don't even know I want to do that, but I think I need it for Ulrika. Oh, we can build the Silver Hall. I definitely want to do that. Need more money though. Yeah, so we'll recruit some stuff down here. I don't know if we've got anything available. Oh, we do have a Goblin Hewer. I'm not sure if we want a Goblin Hewer. And a Grudge thing, which is fine. And we got 5 turns left, and I'm at 11%. And fuck if I know what. Okay, well, sure. Sure, why not? Why not? I wish CIA would test their game. Because I feel like this grudge system thing is fairly obvious fairly quickly. I don't think this is a tricky thing to sort of play and within 50 turns go, what's going on here? But you know what? I'm not a game developer, so yeah. Ulrika ka. Need to amass a treasury of 15 grand. Yep, Malice is going to land here. What a weird choice. But fine, whatever. Do I want... Is the Forbidden Citadel going to hold, do we think? Tell you what, come back here. I need you to... I should have recruited some units along the way and I didn't. Could we take all of you? I reckon we can, actually. I reckon we can. And we've got this to deal with as well. Do you have defences here? I don't think you do, actually. No. Mind you, I don't actually think that's going to be a tough battle, so let's have a look. Let's have a look. What's it say? Yeah, that's just a piece of piss. Absolute piece of piss. I am going to loot and occupy that. Oh, and we've managed to amass a treasury. Look at that. I will obviously recruit Ulrika, because that's going to give us some magic. Onward, right? Clearly, the Ulrika and Gabrielle and no friends are in his powers. Blah blah blah. Fine, good, lovely. So I am thinking we get rid of.
Am I a Lamian or a von Karstein?
Who do we get rid of? I feel like having missile units is kind of redundant in an army where you can exterminate most of the enemy army before they get into range of them, but that's just me. So, let's grab... What kind of... We got that. We got that. We got all of that. I mean, I'm kind of running out of things that I mean, I could give you more gut firepower, but I'm not sure that's actually going to help us all that much. Reload time reduction? I mean, shooting faster's good. You can be a scarred veteran. You can be a scarred veteran. You're already ticked, so I don't need to worry about you. And we've taken Malice's only house, which means he's now suffering from attrition because he's got nowhere to live because he's homeless. What a fucking boob. Oh. We did a thing. Good for me. What do we do? Which one's that one? Yeah, okay, good. And this one. Maintain all of that. Right, what does that give us? More money. Well, I mean, I'm not against having more money. I'm certainly into having money. I'm not going to lie. Do we want a happy building? How happy are you? Pretty sad. But I'm wondering if we could basically, well, we can put those in a minor settlement though, can't we? So maybe something like this, or maybe this, because I mean having cannons seems pretty legit. Stojakan, you're kind of safe, so I'm going to upgrade you. I mean, this is very fucking dicey down here. Do not think it's a good idea to have so many settlements almost completely undefended, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm not going to worry too much about it because there's no point. Right, inspiring presence. Let's go and beat up Epidemius. They're both marching. They're both tired. They're both worth grudge points. Booyah. Goblin Hue is a very weird artillery piece. It's got 4 ammunition, which obviously not very much, but it's incredibly fast. At 40 speed, it's faster than most of your infantry, and it's also just manned by slayers, which means that even when they run out of ammunition, well, you've still got slayers. You've still got a small unit of slayers, which is fine. Although obviously, I mean, I haven't really had to like build any of these because I get them for free, but still, I don't want them dying. And of course, the problem with Slayers is that basically losing units in Total War Warhammer 3 is a ball ache, and you don't really want... Is that rock floating in the air? Literally unplayable. Basically, you just don't want to lose units. So things like Demonic and Unbreakable are generally bad because they increase the chances of you losing your units. So it's a weird sort of situation where traits which I think Creative Assembly think should be good, things like Unbreakable and Demonic, are sort of hailed as, yeah, you want these because your units won't run away. But actually, units that run away survive. Whereas units that disintegrate, or Unbreakable units that get wiped out, they don't survive. They will die if you're not careful. So it actually makes it worse. Anyway, so obviously, I mean, it doesn't matter so much for the AI because the AI is just all about doing as much damage to you as possible. It's not really thinking about maintaining its units. That's not what it does. What it does is it tries to do as much damage to you as possible. So, I mean, for them, Unbreakable and Demonic actually pretty good because it means their units will do more damage to you overall rather than run away. which obviously works for them. But for the player, it's a weird sort of... I guess it's only at higher difficulties potentially, but even then, I still think it's not really that different. It's kind of a weird one-sided... It's the weird one-sided gameplay, I think. I think it's only got worse since maybe casualty replenishment rate was a thing, but even then I imagine that's probably made it easier for the player. But then maybe they made the AI have more armies to compensate for that? Maybe they always had a lot of armies. Huh. I don't know. I mean, I like the fact that we have casualty replenishment rate because it means it's less fiddly, isn't it? You don't have to send units back. You don't have little stacks of units running back to get retrained or trying to replace them with other units. But it does mean things like recruitment cost reduction are less useful because ideally you want to keep your units alive and never replace them. Unless obviously you can replace them with better units. But that means that's bad. Upkeep reduction is king. Replenishment is great. So anything which stops replenishment or causes attrition, like the Nurgle Plague, which is why the Nurgle Plague, the attrition thing, is the best one because it gives you replenishment and it stops the enemy army from replenishment and damages them, making them easier to kill. So it makes it more efficient. It's kind of oof. That grape shot is savage. So maybe one day Creative Assembly will be brave enough to remove replenishment and change the way the game plays. But I think in general replenishment may have made the game worse. As much as I hate to play without it, I think it's generally made the game worse. I don't know. Anywho, we've got Doomborn charging down into trees. I think he was trying to outflank us. Unfortunately for him, there's some Dwarf Warriors hanging around in the trees, and we've also got backed up by the Dragonback Slayers. Now, Epidemius has a crap load of cuddles. I don't know why. He's also got some Plague Ogres who are, not gonna lie, pretty legit. However, they will not be pretty legit against our Slayers, which are waiting for them on the flank. So as any enemy army advances, any unit coming through the centre is going to get bombarded by artillery fire. Warren's going to be doing a lot of the heavy lifting this episode. See units advancing in the centre there and getting strafed with fire. However, we do have a little flanking attack here. We are moving Slayers to help and intercept because things like Doomborn, and they've also got loads of cuddles there. So we've also got the Longdrong Slayer Pirates. They don't have anti-large though. It's their weapon strength 53. I mean that's pretty good. And on the right flank, we've got more Slayers dealing with the Plague Ogres who are lumbering into combat. I really like the Plague Ogres. However, they will not do well against Slayers. We also have the Brotherhood of Grimnir, who are our anti-infantry Slayers. Well, actually, they've got 86 weapon strength. That's a lot. The enemy general goes down to Warren. Unfortunately, Warren is then left sort of in the middle of nowhere. We need to basically... No, he's got Curse the Slug. No, he's going to get bombarded by fucking death heads. The Plague Bearers are giving Warren heads. He's taking so much damage from that. And he's so slow. And I've got no one left to support him. There's no one there. I need artillery, but there's another unit of Plague Bearers even closer. Warren eventually manages to get into melee combat after taking quite a lot of damage. He does have 15 bonus first infantry. So, I mean, his actual... I mean, he will absolutely devastate these Exalted Plague Bearers, but the Exalted Plague Bearers will do a lot of damage to him in return, because although he's got physical resistance and ward save, it's not very much, and also they have magical attacks as well. We're moving the Goblin Hewer up to attack the Soul Grinder of Nurgle. I've never charged artillery at an enemy unit before, but there's always a first time for everything. Oh, Warren, no. No, you're down to 511 hit points, Warren. No, 373. Warren, no. No. No, 12117. Get out of there, Warren. Don't die today. I know you want to find your death, but let's find this. You know, there's better ways of dying. Find some. Okay, there you go. Goblin Hewer chucks a bunch of axes at the Plague Bearers. Didn't want to really waste the plague, the Goblin Hewer on that. Warren does manage to get away, though. He does have 7 kills, 1,000 damage to gold. He's done good work, but we do not want him to die today. I mean, obviously, he does want to die today, but there we go. So we've managed to sort of pin down these beasts of Nurgle. So far, so good. The Plague Ogres on the right flank are being destroyed by the Peak Gate Guards and the Longbeards. Seems to be working okay. Warren's fairly safe. And we just need to deal with the units on the flank over here. The Goblin Hewer moving up. The Soul Grinder has managed to unleash all of its ammunition, doing quite a lot of damage, but the Goblin Hewer is now in range, although it only has 1 shot left. However, that does do quite a lot of damage, reducing the Soul Grinder down to, I would say, roughly 60% health. Did about 60% health damage, I think, roughly. Which is pretty good. And then we just got unit Slayers. Of course, the Slayers are still pretty legit. With their 24 bonus first large. Ow, that probably doesn't help. Probably should have just let the artillery do their thing. Anyway, we need to kill off Epidemius. He's being a pain in the ass. He's killed 57 guys. Probably the long-drawn Slayer pirates are dead. There's only 4 of them left. Basically, just need to get Epidemius out into the open so we can fill him full of lead, which seems like the easiest and best way for us to kill him, because Warren is only on like 117 health. Fortunately, Epidemius takes a lot of fire to the face and eventually gets sad and starts to disintegrate, and with his death, the rest of the army goes with him. Okay. What was that? What the fuck? Okay, never mind. Well, whatever that was, we have defeated Epidemius' army, which means we are but one step away from 2 steps away from exterminating, because apparently it took another settlement, but that's fine. And Malice is slowly dying, so that's good. We just need basically to get Warren, because now Warren's kind of defended against this. Ted is on his last legs by the looks of it. He's not doing very well. Boris, on the other hand, is doing amazingly. Did Boris have this? Oh, I think Boris has fallen back. Yeah, I think he has fallen back. Well, never mind. Never mind, it's fine, we're not going to panic. Do we want defences at Fort Dawislav? Yeah, probably. I mean, the problem is, will it stop a concerted effort from an AI army? No. Slayers to me. You'll bloody need them. Actually. Worthy foe? Terror causing unit. No, we'll just go with that. Oh, poor old Warren. He's gonna be gutted he survived. He's gonna be pissed as shit. Anyway, you are fine. No, you're not doing anything. You're just keeping an eye. You're our eyes in Grimgor's territory. We just need to finish off Ted here, and then you want a non-aggression pact. You're gonna pay me money. I'll take that, even though you are a filthy, betraying piece of shit. Yep. Well, enjoy your monolith of flesh, Malice, I guess. Enjoy the fact that you've just lost a tier 5 settlement in exchange for a tier 1 minor settlement. That's fine. I mean, good. Good for you. Good strategic thinking. I just wish he just sat there and made that a harder battle for me, and I feel like that would be more entertaining. That'd be more entertaining for me. I think it'd be more entertaining for you. Instead, they just book it in the opposite direction as soon as they can. Which is, it's just a shame, really. It's just a bit of a shame. Right, those are still raised. Yes. Let's knock all this shit down, because that should give us a buttload of money, and then we can abandon. I don't know if, wait, hang on. If I abandon this, how much money do I get for that? This will provide, yeah. So if I knock this down, Right, so basically we're just going to knock... I should have done this last turn, but never mind. Right, we'll knock all that down. We're going to land Warren here. Wait, Warren, did you lose a unit? Who did you lose? Oh, did you lose the Long Drong Pirates Lake? That's not a surprise, to be honest. They kind of got quite whacked, didn't they?
Keep moving. Snow warms you.
Don't the Scolder Guard? Or Sky Hat. You know what?
Fight like a slayer. Die.
I'm going to take the Sky. I don't know.
Don't get in my way.
I've been feeling a little bit more the gyrocopters are worth it these days. I just genuinely think they are pretty good.
What?
They are pretty good. In fact, what we can do is if we encamp there, we can abandon that one as well, which will provide me with 26 monies. So I'm going to knock down all of Malice's house. Because fuck you, that's why. Oh, bugger. I was really hoping we'd get the defences up here, and I don't think we are. Is it worth building that? Will they go for the Sarl encampment first? I don't know. I mean, we can now our armies are down here, and we've dealt with, you know, all the people that declared war on us, basically, which I think is pretty good. So Boris can grab all this. We might actually go and like send someone to grab. Do I want to? If I'd kept this and I realised Boris was going to be advancing so fast, I would have just kept it and sold it to him. But now I think it's too far away, and I don't know if he'll grab it, so there's no point really worrying too much about it. I'm just going to live with my choice and build that. Okay, once we've dealt with Epidemius, we will cross down into Norska, and we will give Wulfric the hiding he so richly deserves. Oh my god, he deserves a hiding. No. Oh, wait. We've already got someone that increases movement, don't we? So, let's go with some spells. I think that's probably a good shout. Go fleet-footed with you. See, you still don't want a peace treaty, Epidemius. Yeah, I am your biggest threat. I don't deny it. I don't deny it for a second. Absolutely, I am. 3 turns. We've not yet made the second. I mean, okay. I get that. Where are we? Voltsgrad. I think Voltsgrad's fairly safe. So let's do something like this. I get that they don't want you to hit, you know, the max every single time. But I've been fighting and conquering, and I feel like this has been a really good 10 turns, right? And yet I've barely managed to scrape. I've still got 3 turns. I'm almost certainly going to get 50%, but I'm going to scrape that, and that feels really bad. So I know that they I don't know, did they do a patch for that? No, I don't think they have done that. I think they posted what they want to do, which is to make some changes to the grudge system, which is great. But I feel like, you know, a lot of feedback before the release said something very similar, and nothing got done to it. And I get it. They don't want to change it before release, maybe, because, you know, the Total War 3 code base is basically a pile of spaghetti. Yeah, I didn't think. Yeah, I should have abandoned that. Not abandoned it, but stop the construction. Defense door and a defensive alliance with you. Well, they might make Karl like me, so all right. Oh, Legion of Chaos is dead. Settlement sacked. Never mind. Never mind. Right, now we can abandon this. Now I've made buttloads of money from it. Okay, so we'll take the Cliff of Beasts. That will be the end of you. I'm going to move you up here, and I'm going to move you in here. And the idea being that Malice will hopefully... No, get in there. Malice will hopefully not see Warren standing right behind that settlement, attack it, get absolutely fucking wrecked, and realise that he's made a mistake. Range and ammunition for Iron Drakes. Tempting. Very tempting. Assembly lines, militia training. Let's go for Warriors Guild. We won't worry too much about that. Well, that was always a risk when everyone declared war on us at the same time. So we won't stress too much about the fact that that province is getting trashed. It's not ideal, but it's fine. We'll take the Cliff of Beasts, and I will just abandon all of this, and maybe Boris can take it. I'm a little bit concerned about this. Maybe now that Boris has dealt with this, he might swing around and deal with. He probably has lost some really rich settlements though, so he might not be doing super well. Maybe if I offer you some money, give you some cash just to sort of help buoy you up. Once we've dealt with this, I think I might send Warren down here to maybe go and help Boris, because keeping him at arm's length, keeping Tamarkan at arm's length. Tamarkan has got so many issues to deal with. I don't know why he's coming this way, frankly. I mean, who? Oh, where is he? There he is. Is he not? Doesn't he start at war with? No, he's not. What's Grim? Hang on, who's Grimgor fighting now? This might be a concern. The war host of Tsar.
Before I kill you right where you stand.
Oh shit, son. He's strength rank 1. Oh good. Oh good. Well, we've almost completed the short victory campaign, which will give us +3 capacity for all heroes. Then we need to kill the Servants of the Conclave and Grimgor's Ardboys, which, considering their strength rank 1 and are currently sort of expanded in this direction, I'm not. I mean.
I stand apart. The City of Smoke is poised to lend you its might.
Thank you. That's very kind of you. Western provinces?
To assisting your acceptable.
You called?
Ready the Reaver. Now.
God, come on, Carl.
Good to see our allies of the mountains.
Yeah, so give me a trade treaty, you piece of chinny shit. What the fuck is this? Wood Elf Force. Hey. Oh. Oh, there's just like a Wood Elf army all the way down there. It's good to know, I guess. Thanks for the update. Oh, well, right. Let's deal with Malice, Epidemius, and then we've just got Grimgor and Tamarkan to deal with. Oh, and Wulfric as well.
Shut your gob.
Don't. Oh, Grimgor, you piece of shit. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, does anyone else want to declare war on me at the same time? Fuck me!
What?
Right. Good grief. Good fucking grief. Right, I will loot and occupy. Alright, Epidemius is dead. I hope. Mostly dead? Doesn't have any other settlements, does he? Hang on. La 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 la. Ah. The fuck? Oh, you're shitting me. You are shitting. Where the fuck are you over there? What the fuck is this?
Very well.
Fine, I have a peace treaty and just fuck. What the fuck?
Slayer.
What the fuck? What the actual fuck?
What?
Right. I'm gonna have to send you down here because we've got other problems to deal with.
Is there do or mine?
Are you gonna run away, Malice? You gonna run away like a little bitch? Oh no, you're not gonna run away like you're gonna fight me like a little bitch.
Demon or two. Let's see what surprises today hold.
Well, Malice is not being a little bitch. He is actually... I mean, admittedly, his previous blunder was significantly Worse for him, abandoning that settlement in return for the piece of shit that he now inhabits. But fine, that's up to him. Now, someone gave me a nice little... In fact, it was Nerd Rage Fred. The best way to kill Malice is actually to not attack him and kill his army until he runs away. Because when Malice takes enough damage, he will turn into his demon form, which then is unbreakable. However, his normal form is not unbreakable. So if you just kill his army first and ignore him, then basically don't have to worry about him. However, I disagree, and I'm just going to kill him as hard as possible, as quickly as possible, until he fucks off. And by fuck off, I mean die. So he is getting roasted and toasted, and he's getting balls in his face, and there he goes. He's now going to turn into Tazarkan. But I'm just going to keep wailing on him, basically. Meanwhile, our little bombers have actually done fairly good work, but they've been getting picked off by the Scourge Runner Chariots, I think, and maybe... I mean, it looks like just the Scourge Runner Chariots did a lot of damage. Warren is once again taking huge punishment, but he's still going for Malice. Malice is having a bad time, and he is now running. He's running. He's charging us. I think he's charging us. However, that monstrous impact is slowing him down, which is giving our rest of our weapons more time to, there we go, exterminate the bastard. So he's dead. Good. Now we just need to kill off the rest of the enemy army. I will say that the Skyhammers did manage to kill quite a lot of stuff by dropping bombs on them. The bombs were quite effective. We're now moving infantry in, and we're going to charge. I'm a bit worried because the Scourge Runner Chariot, I think they're also being shot by the... there we go. Look how much damage that does. So we lose another one, but we managed to drop another bomb on top of them, which does fairly good. And then we just pull back because I think they've had enough. We're still going for it. We did have a little flanking force on the left, and Bane here went and hid in the trees. I don't think he was actually hiding in the trees. I just think he just went to live there for a bit. He wasn't hiding. He just was just happened to be sitting in trees and was therefore invisible. But I knew he was there, so I waited for him. And he popped out, and then I kicked the shit out of him. Good stuff. Meanwhile, some Cold Knights were trying to flank us on the right, but the Slayers were chasing them down and basically just being annoying. And eventually they catch up to them. Good times. Otherwise, the rest of Malice's force is dispatched. The Dread Spears, of course, are pretty bad, so we don't have to worry too much about them. Malice was the real threat, and now that Malice is dead, his army is basically toast. I'm going to take the replenishment.
Die, revel in glory.
Kind of surprised that he actually decided to fight me.
Demon Slayer.
And Warren is not going to slow down. He's going to go straight for it. Do I want... Sure, let's do that.
Doom, I'm for it.
You've got more armor piercing, thanks to the fact that you just beat up old Malice. Okay, you are level 40. Let's get always ready. We are obviously at war with Grimgor now. I mean, that was always a possibility. We might be able to hold him at current flag, but the likelihood is he'll probably just go around us. What is his war target? He's warring at the moment, which is obviously a concern. It's not. It's just pointless. That's pointless. It's not worth it. Because we are going to lose that almost immediately. If we get into Crackerdrat, we can get some cannons. That might be useful. Malice isn't dead, but he's almost dead. It would be nice if
you need me?
The Empire.
Anyone would do anything for me. The Empire is strength rank 5, which is pretty good. What is Elspeth? She's 4. Okay, so the Empire is quite strong.
Greetings. You no doubt have a
You guys
I'll hear it now.
don't like Grimgor, but you're not at war with him. And trying to get the AI to declare war on anyone is nigh on impossible. I wonder if there's like a more sensible AI diplomacy mods that makes them just a little bit more pliable to doing shit.
Slayer. Right, I'll tinker.
What can you do? Steal technology.
This'll work.
I'm not sure what we're stealing from the Norskans. Probably why it failed. I mean, I don't know how much we need the I can piss into a frozen bucket technology, but... Good. Well... Fucking... I swear to God, this is fucking bullshit. I genuinely... I came into this grudge system with like, oh yeah, okay, this seems like pretty good. No, I fucking hate it. It's just garbage. Fuck it, I don't... I'm not that invested.
Come with me if you want to die.
Come with me and you'll die.
Everything was drawn once. This is again.
Okay, okay, so Malice is dead. That's a bit of a win. Malakai is sailing back from exterminate. Problem is, I suspect what's going to happen is that Sigvald will grab all of this and then declare war on us. And we'll be back at square one. Which is why I really need to get that mod which makes climate irrelevant. Despite the fact that some people are just not very happy with me using it. I try to explain my point of view, which is, it's kind of bullshit that... I mean, I could raise this. Someone's just going to take it, and then they'll declare war on me and have more settlements that I'm going to have to then retake. So I may as well just take them myself, but I can't take them because they're awful. So,
I'm sorted.
why is the... Like, I get it, right? Settling the Chaos Waste should be very rough. Yes, I agree. But it's also really awful gameplay. Just awful. Okay, we should be within range of Cracker Drak, which means we can grab cannons, which will be useful, or at least in 2 turns we can. We could get a Thane. I can't afford a Thane, but, you know, we can theoretically get a Thane. And I probably should have just given all these to Boris, to be honest. At least then Boris would have stuff.
Greatest inventor.
At least he'd had stuff then, wouldn't he? I mean, he dropped his military alliance with me, but... You know, in fairness, I can't really blame him for that. Because I wouldn't want to be at war with Grimgor either. So, fair play. Fair play. How much do we need now? More than we needed last time. Okay, that's perfect. 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 And... yeah. Okay. Okay, well, this is fine.
Yes, laddie.
This is fine. What can you do? You can block armies. You know what? That might actually be... well, it probably won't be that useful.
One rag, beards and belts.
Just keep an eye on this. Oh, we need to deal with Wulfric, like, ASAP, because I'm not sure that poor old Calfog is going to be able to hold the line against Grimgor. At least, most of his army should be over here. So that's something. And maybe, I mean, at least Grimgor's Arboys are the... Yeah, I would agree with that. You know what? That's a fair point. I would agree with that assessment. They are certainly your biggest threats. Completely behind you on that one. I mean, if we take all this stuff, then... I mean, Sigvald will probably declare war on us as well. So, there is that. What the fuck is Skaven Plague? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, Belagar? Have you exterminated the Wood Elves? I mean, I'm not necessarily against that. How is Festus still alive? Carl, who are you at war with? Festus, Broken Axe, Warhead the Shadow Ghost, Clan Moors. Clan Moors? Really? Holy shit, you are. You're down here. What the fuck? Okay, well, at least I've got... technically, I've got some strong friends. It's just that they're not actually... fighting the people I want them to fight, so that's not really that useful. Never mind. Well, we lost the Bay of Blades. Scrag's dead. That's something. I think the Tower of Crag should be fine. It's got a reasonably good defense. Trollheim Mountains is going to rebel. Should we just land over here? Tell you what, let's not land. Let's just sit here. And then we can hit the Varg camp next turn. You are going to meander in this direction, and you are going to pick up anything you can. Maybe we'll give it another turn. Maybe we'll give it one more turn. Warren, you are on the rampage, mate. You are we need to basically just throttle Wulfric ASAP. Kill him hard. The Ice Court would give me a defensive alliance.
We greet you. You have been most
I mean, it's not super useful
a pleasure.
because they're never going to join my war against Grimgor, never in 1,000 years. It's just not going to happen. However, at least it's something, and I guess the Empire like me. The Empire do like me. It's nice. It's good to know, isn't it? That gives me a warm, tingly feeling in my tummy. Right. Rune abilities, Retainer's Vow. What about... Okay, heavy plating. Here, this is what we want. This is what we want. I want to blow people to Kingdom Come. Ooh, hello, Starbreaker. Starbreaker it is. How many? Okay, that's pretty good. Warren, you deserve this because you have been doing Grimnir's work, my friends. So you get Starbreaker. Is there anything else we can sort of merge together? Obsidian Trinket, Talisman of Protection isn't very good. We can merge those guys. Yeah, it's fine. Talisman of Endurance, let's give you that. Could we do some runes? We haven't really been doing any runes, have we? Character runes. Enemy leadership. You know what? You know what? I wonder if that stacks. Because that would be -9.
What? I'm on it. All right.
Did I take one off you?
Explosives expert.
There we go. So yeah, so I want, that might be a -9 to enemy leadership, which might be okay. Okay, we just need one more turn here to get. Have we literally got 1%? Jesus.
Aye, lad, what can I do?
You can not block them.
This road is shoddy.
I'm surprised we haven't been attacked. I guess they're recruiting stuff. They're recruiting stuff. All right, well, never mind. We're landing in Norscan as long as we can. Imminent rebellion. Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay. I mean, it's fine. We've got a garrison there, so should be fine. Oh, well. Better late than never. It's got 3 Ragnarok spiders. I don't think we're going to be able to defend against that. Ragnarok spiders are going to be a problem. Grimgor does love to stack them. Okay, we've had a little rebellion. That's fine.
Doom chaser.
Warren is... I'm just going to move you down here. Let's repair these bits and see if they want to come to play. Meanwhile, we'll land here. I should have landed last turn, to be honest. I thought we'd have enough movement to get to the settlement, but apparently not. I don't really know how landing, embarking and disembarking actually works. It just seems to be fucking random as far as I can tell. Well, at least he fell for it. Let's just auto resolve that one. And I will take the cash, thank you. Do nothing, migrate. Ah, fucking migration. I could use the growth. Okay, the greenskins have not pushed the attack, which is a bit weird, although Tamarkan certainly is. So at any minute we're going to be sandwiched between two aggressive forces. Huzzah! That's going to be fun. At least we're now up to 15% grudge points, which is very good. We are going to continue our rampage. And Warren, good job taking that guy out. Let's take that one up to 22%. Well, I mean, it's slightly better than last time, so I guess there's that. Cannons, please. We're going to bloody need it. And I genuinely think Warren probably has a death wish. So let's go with that one. And what is? Oh, it's going to be Grimnir's heirs, isn't it? Let's do that because I mean you've got quite a lot of Slayers in this army. We certainly could do with more Slayers. Certainly wouldn't be against more Slayers. You've only got 19 guys in your army. It's mercenary capacity. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. I see what you're doing there. See what you're doing there. Okay, that's fine. Tower. I mean, it's not happy, but I think we should be in a good enough position. Okay, so I think the poll for next time is going to be: do we want to now? Poor old Karl Fogg is going to be sent down to deal or to try and hold Karak Vlag. Do we want to send him assistance? Do we send him alone? We've managed to kill... I can't believe we didn't kill Epidemius. What the fuck is Epidemius doing over there? I swear to God. I mean, how are you not at war with...
Your sycophantic overtures annoy me.
How are you not at war with Sigvold, for fuck's sake? Alright, no, doesn't matter. Anyway, so we're at war with basically everyone. It looks like the east is a complete clusterfuck. At least the south is fairly secure, apart from Festus, which I still need to go down and kill. But frankly, when do I have the time? Because, yet again, I've kind of been railroaded into playing the game the way the game is going to tell me I need to play it. So, do we send assistance for poor Karl Fogg to go and deal with Grimgor and Tamarkan, or do we just keep both Malakai and Warren trying to purge the whole of Norska, try and secure it a little bit? If we can get some of this stuff, I'm tempted to give some of it to like Bretonia or something so that they can protect my my north, because I just know if I have settlements over here, Sigvold is going to declare war on me, and frankly, I just do not have the armies to deal with that. I cannot fight off both... Well, how strong is Tamarkan? He's strength rank 18. Grimgor's 1. I can't fight off Grimgor Tamarkan in the east, and also Sigvold in the west, not to mention the fact that I'll probably end up with more people as well. So, do we send another army to go and help Karl Fogg, or do we just try and take out... Wulfric as quickly as possible? That's going to be the poll for next time. Goodness me, isn't this good fun? Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.